does CrossFit, I do boxing. I do none of those stuff. If I do benches and that, I will be 170 kilos. I don't need that. I'm perfect. I came into the bubble with 101 kilo, and I naturally go down. Serge doesn't want that weight. What
we
can
watch
I do?
boxing,
I
we live.
Be there,
Yeah, I think we all don't sort of disagree with the Savage. Probably already heard. Obviously, Dillian's managing Alen, but from what you saw tonight, do you want to get him back out sooner rather than
Alen Babic versus Tom Little, post-fight results.
Busy fighter in lockdown. So far, 3 fights. Obviously, fight camp, and then Kennedy, and tonight as well. And he'll box again on the White Babic card.
Alen Babic.
And he does need another step up. One thing I will say, and he scared me with these comments at the press conference.
All right, man, that's enough for Eddie Hearn, man. Hey, B-March Boxing, man, we back at it. Live and direct post-fight review. We got Tom Little versus Alen Babic. Alen Babic coming in. This is his 6th professional fight. Guy out of Croatia, you know. And, hey, I knew this fight wasn't going the distance. It was only an 8-round fight. But these guys were throwing bombs from the get-go, you know what I'm saying? And the way Tom Little, you know, he's a much bigger guy, but the man Alen Babic had closed the distance, you know what I'm saying? Just throwing the mean body shots, throwing right overhand rights, throwing left hooks. And in round 1 was a good round for Tom Little, but I still gave it to Babic because Babic had him in the corner of the ropes and just unwilling punches from all angles, you know what I mean? Tom Little wasn't really throwing much, and up until that point, he was doing well, but when he got put in that corner with his back against the ropes, he just had his high guard, and he was taking a lot of punches to the body, you know what I mean? Wasn't letting his high guard down. He was leaving his rib cage exposed. Round two, this man, Babic, was taking his time. It wasn't so much like the first round how these guys were throwing haymakers and bombs from the get-go. He was taking his time boxing, throwing the jab, pumping it out, throwing the right hook and the left. Then he caught that man, Tom Little, with the mean left hook to the rib cage. Mean left hook, and that's a punch that changed the whole entire fight. One punch changed the fight. The man didn't go down, mind you, Tom Little, but that left hook to the rib cage had this man in a high guard. He didn't throw no punches again for the rest of the whole round. You know what I mean? He got caught with that rib cage punch. His legs was now just stagnant, no more movement. He was just there in the high guard, protecting his rib cage and holding his high guard up, but still catching punches that was splitting the guard. Round 3 was the beginning of the end, and the man Babic, closing the distance, Mike Tyson style, because he was a much shorter fighter, clips the man on the chin with a barrage of punches he threw, and the one punch that caught the guy on the chin, he goes down, you know what I mean? He closed the distance. He threw a left hook and the right hook, left look, and just a barrage of punches. He caught him and he went down. Tom Little gets up, and Babic is now just unwilling punches, you know what I mean? 1-2s to the head, 1-2, 1-2 straight punches, left hooks, just a barrage of punches. Tom Little goes down, and it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? And those left hooks that he took on the ropes, he just couldn't sustain no more punishment, you know what I mean? And he's just momentum, he went down. You know, Tom Little has become now a punching bag in this division from David Price from Horgovic. I think Horgovic might have been his first professional loss. You know, he's lost plenty of fights in a row now. I know he lost to David Price, Horgovic. What's the guy? The British Daniel Dubois. You know what I'm saying? So he's becoming that British punching bag, and he got his ass handed to him by the Croatian. You know what I mean? Alen Babic, look, 6-0. He's beating up guys who, like this Tom Little, who guys like Daniel Dubois just handled. So the guys moving after these guys, Daniel Dubois to Philip Horgovic. David Price has already been a punching bag, but he's just a better punching bag than the man Tom Little. You know what I'm saying? So good performance from the man Alen Babic. Very impressive. 6-0, 6 KOs. And looking forward to see what the future holds for this guy. You know what I mean? You know, really and truly, it looks like, you know, he's managed by the man Dillian White. Might have a bright future, man. Might have a brighter future than the man Dillian White. Time will tell, but the man is definitely on a high trajectory, and he's moving at the right pace, not being you know what I'm saying, being, going through this boxing thing at a slow pace, So B Marsh Boxing, leave your thoughts and comments. Everybody in this joint, please hit the thumbs up on your way in and on your way out. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And we'll catch y'all on the next one. B Marsh Boxing, I'm gone. Peace.